Hello, hello, welcome on back to an episode of Rogue Legacy. We're continuing on where we left off last episode, which was dying as Lady Sonia the Third and the Divine Hokage. Oh yeah, we also played Sir Useless last episode. That was fun. None of these guys I like. None of these errors I particularly enjoy. I'm not a fan of the ectomorph trait. Yeah, I'm not a fan of it at all. Let's go with the assassin again, may as well, and we can ignore those because I do remember we got a bunch of runes, or a couple runes last episode. Yeah, what sky rune? What does this do? Gain the power of flight. Multiple runes stack for longer flight duration. Press Q while in air. What do we have equipped? Vampire rune. I think that's the first rune of that particular type we've gotten. Yeah, it is. Huh, that's interesting. We'll have to keep that rune in mind for later. Let's see, is there... Let's increase that, see if there is anything else that unlocks. It does not. Okay. Nothing else that unlocked. Okay, then. Moving on. But yeah, this action... That action. I was mentioning about last episode how I just don't have that down in like terms of combat. Like I expect if you held it, you would keep the sword down and be able to pogo that way, but that is not the case. You really have to do it each time, and it's very annoying. There's only so much of that I can do. It's just not something my brain has really wrapped itself around, and there's just not much I can do about it. I hit this. I'm so good at hitting things that I hit them from behind without having to look at them. Like that's how good I am. I can hit enemies without having to look at them. Good. No bull crap from you guys shooting fire through terrain. Like, that is one of the cases where the down pogo thing, the down strike, is very useful. And I was able to use it to my advantage there to a bit, but I mean I still got hit in the process. And I honestly shouldn't have. There's a lot of enemies in this room to defeat for the fairy chest. I did it. It's a lot more than I expected, though. Bounty rune for the helm. Got it. Cool. Oh. The eye guys. I didn't think with the eye guys. They can shoot through walls. Oh, hey, we found the Maya. Did we actually find the boss? By chance. Ooh. Did it. Woohoo. Retaliation rune for the chestplate. And then I take a lot of damage on the way out. That sounds about right if you ask me. Ow. Okay, that was a legitimate chest because you can see that on the minimap. Find the boss room now. Whoa! 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 No. I remember these guys. I didn't like these guys. Yeah, we're out. Nope. Nope. Not dealing with them. Yeah, I remember those guys way too well. I would very much like to avoid fighting those guys. Especially if I intend on having any health whatsoever. I hate these guys. The Maya is just destroying me. Like, I apparently can't handle this place. This place is just too good for me. Wolf war thing. Oh, at the very least, we have a bunch of money now. We can upgrade our armor. Oh, I don't know about slipped, but definitely impaled. Definitely impaled. That was definitely a thing. Colorblind. Spelunket. Oh, it's a Spelunker, but the female version. I was confused by the name. I'm like, what? Barbarian King. Hokage. Barbarian King. Let's go with that. So, ADHD. So energetic. And let's upgrade the Spell Thief just to see if there's anything else here. There are 2 other things here. Turn your Spell Thieves into Spell Swords and grant yourself the power of summoning empowered spells. You call that an axe? This is an axe. Or this is a axe. Roll time up. Strengthen your adrenal glands will be invulnerable like Bane. Let the games begin. Mana cost down. Practice basically reduce mana cost when casting spells. I see. So we can lower mana cost. Okay, that's interesting. And what are the runes that we unlocked here? Right, the bounty rune, and there was one other. Right? Yeah. Retaliation rune, return damage. Okay, so thorns, and there was nothing else. Okay, yeah, there wasn't. Escape one too many times there. Alrighty. Onwards we go. I actually had to look at the left-hand side of the wall to see if this was one of those rooms where they decided to put the turrets of doom. Yeah, this is like one of the these rooms here. I hate these rooms. I really do. Yeah, like right there, the down thing would have helped me out a lot, but I didn't think about it. It's not a thing I use often, and it's because I'm not good at using it. So energetic, by the way. Because of the ADHD. I run so fast. Money. I feel like this ADHD is both a blessing and a curse, and I'm going to assume this leads me to the forest. It does, and I almost stood on a spike when it went off. Actually, it's going to be easier for me to go back to here, back to the entrance, and then head straight up, because Maya is up, of course. Since there was no other room doorways on the other side, there's no point of staying over there. Ow. Getting through these guys pretty fast, but that's probably because these guys are lower level. It's weird to think that there's actually levels in this game. But there are. Sorry for such a massive delay in finishing that sentence. I don't know how I got hit there. I really don't. Money. are not at the Maya yet, apparently. This room is evil. This room was evil. Like, holy crap. Okay, so we have 3 directions to go. Nope. Let's just quickly peek our heads into each of these and see if we can't find the boss room right away. Alright, so the left and the right was dead ends, though the left one does contain a chest. Up here seems to be our best bet in terms of being able to find something for the boss room. No damage. Yep, going to pass on that. A lot of bullshit going on in this room. Since I already got hit once there, may as well try to have gotten that chest. Some bullshit going on in that room that I'm not interested in. Got some archers up there apparently trying to shoot at me. Nope, don't care. Ah, here we go. Found it. Good. Minimal amount of damage taken. We could use more health, but we'll give this a go anyway. Wait. Actually, okay. I actually forgot about the escape menu actually showing enemy names and stats and whatnot. So, Ponce de Leon is level 63 with 73 strength and a HP of 2,265. Yeah, I forgot about that completely. Forgot about that being a thing. Yeah, let's see. How much damage did that one hit do? 55. Okay, I remember that animation. The I'm about to charge you animation. Ow. Okay, so he's down a decent amount of HP at the moment, but so are we. Ah, go away! I'm trying to keep my distance here. Damn. I don't know about winning this fight, but I can't say I'm not doing a bad job dodging for the most part. It's those fireballs that he leaves all over the place that are a problem for me. Damn! Yeah, trying to fit between those, by the way, it's really hard. It really is. Wow. Alright. Barbarian King, Sir Kenny II. Who did we just have? Divine Barbarian King. Okay. By the way, that cat thing has yet to trigger that we got last episode. We could go with spell sword, I suppose. Yeah, let's go for it. Why not? We're good to go. It's new. So what were these of all time up and mana cost down? Let's go with the mana cost down, and that unlocks randomized children. Use the power of science to make a whole new batch of babies. Just don't ask. Press tab to randomize your children. I see. That actually might be. That might actually be useful. I actually probably should do this at some point and just practice on reusing it over and over again. Like, try doing this 100 times in a row without failing. I should give that a go at some point. See if I can't just be able to do it. We lost a lot of gold. Did we have 1,600 gold there? Roughly? I didn't think we had that much gold left. Well, whatever. I got hit once. I'm moving on. Damn it. Why so many enemies? Just like, let me go by, please. Oh, Princess Journal, huh? 20. Princess Journal number 20. I thought I knew what darkness was, but here in the dungeon, the darkness has a voice. It calls on me through grates and around corners. It taunts me. The darkness is so thick it is almost tangible, and the beasts here have made it their home. They move swiftly through the corridors and are more terrifying than anything above. I must be prudent and choose my battles carefully. Being confrontational now may cost me my life. Agreed. I will leave the food available here for me in the event I need it. But we don't need to bother with this boss, because we've already defeated him, and we can't defeat him again, unfortunately. So we need to go to the right, it looks like. I hate these guys. I know I keep saying that, but I really do. As much as I want that berry chest, I will avoid that. Just because I want to go for the Maya boss. If I actually gained more HP by killing them than losing, I would not have a problem with getting hit by them. But they hit me for 13, I think it was. And I healed for 5 off of them. Yeah. And he hits me for 39. Which means I need to kill a lot of enemies just to recover that health. And we found the Maya again. That's good. Hello, Spikes. Not notice you there. How you doing? I wanted to defeat that guy just because, well, he hit me. The ability to shoot through walls is very, very annoying. Wow, stop it. At this rate, I'm going to die before I get to see the boss, because I have 30 HP. 35 HP. Well, that happened. Hate them. So much. Let's go with the Lady Priscilla the Fourth, who is a gigantic, clumsy assassin. Just the thought of that sounds interesting, which is why I'm going with it. Let's go with the Invuln time up, just to see if that unlocks anything new. It does not, okay. And we barely have any gold left. We have $3.99. $3.99. $3.50. Move on. I don't think I'll live long as a gigantic, clumsy assassin, but we will give this our best shot here. The thought of a gigantic, clumsy assassin is just hilarious in my mind. I'll take a few hits. You get what, a stupid amount of gold from that anyway, so why not? Kill all of the things with your gigantism. Well, that's a thing. Might give it more HP, by the way, for being for gigantism. It honestly kind of feels that way. It does. Oh, right, I'm clumsy as well, so I'm breaking all of the things when I walk into them. Can't forget about that. Well, that's a guy. And this is a room. Ow! Don't hit me. I didn't ask to be hit. Okay. Good to know I can actually sit there without getting hit by them. Even as a gigantic. Or even with the gigantism trait. Because I wasn't entirely sure. And another Prince's Journal, huh? I have done it. I have defeated the Dungeon's Master. All that remains is to enter the throne room. After this, the king will honor me for my valor and acknowledge me as rightful successor to the throne. Not my faceless siblings. I think he's talking about us. Or this particular person. They have no face. Just black underneath the helmet. There's actually nothing else in this room I'm interested in. This is a dead end to the left. That's why I pressed tab there. Let's see about that. Alrighty. Your shield means nothing to my ability to bash you over and over with a giant sword. Or something of that sort, anyway. There is a icing up here. Good to know. Don't hit me. I don't want to be hit. Well. Ow. These warg things, I can never actually see what the hell they're actually called, by the way. They hit pretty hard. Another Prince's Journal? That's Ocelot French's journal, number 22. I sit here making my final preparations. All that lays between me and the lord of this castle is golden doors. There is a nervousness in my body that I cannot quell. Is this fear or fear-sitement? Fear-sitement. All I know is that my journey is finally reaching an end. I have almost forgotten why I entered this castle in the first place, but I remember now. I have bested my siblings, I will save the king, and leave this castle a greater man than when I entered. My family will get the honor they so rightfully deserve. Now, I enter the throne. I wish there was an easier way for me to kill him. But alas, there was just no room for me to deal with the fact that there's no way I could possibly jump above him to do any kind of damage that way. Ooh. Hit and back off, hit and back off. Okay, we do have a way down. We can go quickly check that out. And was this a room full of spikes? Why is that a room? To the left here, looks like just a chest at the top. Which I suppose we could give a try here on getting. Ooh. It wasn't too difficult. And we even killed them off. Got a little bit of our HP back, so that's good. As long as those guys up there can't hit me while I'm dealing with these guys down here, this will go out just fine. Wow, I criticaled them. That's interesting. I criticaled on a shield hit. Nope. The heck was that noise? That's a loud noise. Okay, so all of that way was a bust. We can go down and to the right. Let's hope this leads somewhere useful. Take no damage. Not even going to try. Apparently because of that. Oh, that's me falling and hitting after a certain distance. Okay. That is interesting. Here is the boss room, though. Finally. Let's grab all the gold we can, and may as well grab that. Let's go ahead and take a look to the above and whatnot. Not interested. Alright. Now for another Potsdam Neil. As a gigantic, clumsy assassin. Ow. Stop being so hard hitting. Like, really. You know, I bet there's a strategy to beating him that a lot of people have probably figured out. But I'm not sure if I am able to. And we got pretty far with him, actually. He was down to, what, maybe a fourth of health left? If you fail a fairy chest room, the architect can give you a second chance. How? Oh, because he can lock down the castle. Okay. That makes sense. But that'll be it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to like, comment, subscribe for more Rogue Legacy and other video games and etc. in the future. Yeah, we are learning Potsdam on in terms of being able to dodge and predict what he's doing. And we did surprisingly well as a giant, clumsy assassin. That was that actually went well a lot more than I thought it would be. I think we could have gone into the fight with maybe a full health and been able to win. Pretty sure if we had full health, we probably would have won that just fine. But dodging his fire is definitely a problem. his fireballs. Dodging him charging at you, not so much, and I did notice that when he charges at you like that, there is no fireball laying placement, so I can keep that in mind and maybe keep myself an opening over a platform or something. So if I need to jump and then have him come back at me and then jump back over, I can kind of work that into my routine and prevent fireballs from being all over the place and really limiting the space I have to maneuver. I'll have to keep that in mind though. But yeah, until next time, take it easy.